Alaskan cruise is exciting, but it can also be a little overwhelming. A quick search for Alaska shore excursions pulls up hundreds of options, each promising unforgettable views, thrilling experiences, and can't-miss moments. With so many glaciers, wildlife tours, historic towns, and natural wonders to choose from, it's hard to know where to start. That's where this guide comes in. With input from seasoned Alaska travel experts and first-hand experience on the ground, we've narrowed the list to the very best Alaska shore tours. These are the must-dos, the ones that come up again and again in guest reviews, local recommendations, and traveler highlights. From iconic sites like Mendenhall Glacier, Misty Fjords, and the Yukon to up-close wildlife encounters and cultural experiences. This list was built to help travelers focus on what matters most, making the most of your limited time in port. Whether you're looking for adventure, scenery, or something uniquely local, these tours deliver the absolute best of Alaska. First up is the Grizzly Falls Ziplining in Skagway. For travelers seeking high-flying thrills paired with jaw-dropping scenery, the Grizzly Falls Ziplining Adventure in Skagway is a must-do. Nestled deep in the lush rainforest of historic Daya, this course takes ziplining to the next level, offering sweeping views of glacially fed creeks, towering waterfalls, and a vibrant canopy of Alaskan green. Even if you've done ziplining in the past, other canopy tours pale in comparison to this one. The adventure begins right at the cruise ship docks with a scenic drive through Skagway's dramatic landscape. Guests then board a rugged unimog for an off-road ride up to the mountaintop course. After suiting up in professional safety gear, it's time to soar. The course features a series of exciting zip lines and suspension bridges, including one that spans a glacier-fed creek, with plenty of opportunities for photo-worthy moments along the way. Friendly, energetic guides keep the experience lighthearted and unforgettable, often adding extra flair with fun tricks, games, and more. After the course, you can relax at the Base Camp Cafe, enjoy snacks, and browse professional photos from the day before heading back into town. Next up is the Taku Glacier Adventure by Air, Water, and Ice, located in Juneau. When it comes to glacier experiences in Alaska, this one stands in a league of its own. The Taku Glacier Adventure by Air, Water, and Ice offers a rare 3-part journey that combines helicopter flightseeing, airboat exploration, and a guided glacier walk, providing an unforgettable all-angles view of one of Alaska's most massive and remote glaciers. The tour begins with a scenic helicopter flight south of Juneau, soaring over the Tongass National Forest and alpine peaks en route to the majestic Taku Glacier. Upon arrival, you'll board an airboat that glides along the river and brings them right up to the towering face of the glacier, a thrilling perspective you won't find on most excursions. After the water portion, it's back into the helicopter for a landing directly on the ice, where guests have about 20 minutes to explore the glacier by foot with their tour guide. Before returning to Juneau, the final leg of the journey offers one of the most awe-inspiring aerial views of the frozen giant. For travelers looking to fully immerse themselves in Alaska's glacier landscapes from every angle, air, water, and ice, this adventure delivers a truly one-of-a-kind experience. Now let's head over to Ketchikan for the Zodiac Boat Adventure. Easily one of our favorite tours and one that we highly recommend for adventure lovers. These high-powered inflatable Zodiac boats are so much fun to drive. If you're interested in small group tours, you'll love this one as it has a max capacity of just 12 guests. The Zodiacs each hold 4 passengers and allow you to explore stunning remote inlets in the sea of Ketchikan Harbor. Follow your tour guide as you find fascinating marine life and uninhabited islands, making stops along the way to switch drivers if you choose. Depending on the weather, this tour can be rough and wild. But if that doesn't daunt you, choose this tour for one of the most exciting excursions Ketchikan offers. All that's required is an adventurous spirit, as you'll be suited up in all of the necessary gear to stay warm and dry out on the water for a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Let's move on over to Skagway for the private Emerald Lake and dog sledding tour. If you've done any preliminary research on the Skagway area, I'm sure you've seen plenty of recommendations for the Yukon. Well, this is easily one of our favorites for seeing everything the Yukon has to offer. Experience the beauty of the Klondike Highway with the opportunity to stretch your legs and see what locals really cherish about this area. Driving through the area is gorgeous, and on this tour you'll be able to get out there and explore the hidden gems that the area really has to offer. After you drive up to the scenic Klondike Highway all the way to Emerald Lake, your tour guide will take your group to a local Mushers dog sledding camp. Experience the iconic Alaskan sport for yourself and the adorable canine athletes. As this is a private tour, you can customize it to your liking. There are lots of things to explore on this route, and your guide will ensure that you have the experience that you're looking for. Some of us here firmly believe that there's no better way to see a place than by foot. It may take significantly longer to walk a place and drive, but this way you get to see all the finer details that you miss when the world is flying by you at 60 miles per hour. So what better way to see the world-famous Mendenhall Glacier than by foot? With the Mendenhall Glacier hike in Juneau, you can do just that. This long but well worth it tour takes you on a 3.5-mile journey out to a panoramic look of the Mendenhall Glacier, where you can take in the majestic views. There is no better way to quite understand the sheer size of the glacier until you are standing above it, staring out at its towering mass. Pack your hiking boots and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. While Ketchikan's list of shore excursions may be shorter than other ports, Misty Fjords Flightseeing stands out as a must-see experience, and for good reason. Known as the Yosemite of the North, Misty Fjords National Monument offers a dramatic scenery that can only be fully appreciated from the air. This excursion begins with a scenic floatplane flight over glacier-carved cliffs, emerald green valleys, and cascading waterfalls that plunge over 200-foot walls. The experience is both peaceful and exhilarating, with expansive views that showcase the untouched beauty of Southeast Alaska. Weather permitting, many tours include a remote water landing in the heart of the fjords, giving passengers a chance to step out, take in the silence, and see the landscape from a whole new perspective. For visitors who want to witness Alaska's wilderness in its purest form, Misty Fjords is an unforgettable highlight. Just be sure to book early, as these flights tend to fill up quickly. For travelers looking to get off the beaten path and up close with a glacier, the Glacier Point Wilderness Safari offers one of the most immersive and rewarding adventures in Southeast Alaska. The tour begins with a scenic 1-hour boat ride across the Lynn Canal, offering panoramic views of forested coastline, mountain peaks, and potential wildlife sightings along the way, from sea lions lounging on the rocks to mountain goats perched high on the cliffs. Once ashore at Glacier Point, guests will meet up with their off-grid tour guides, who spend the season living in the remote Alaskan wilderness. Their deep knowledge and passion for the area add a personal touch to the experience. From there, the journey continues with a short drive and guided hike through lush forest before arriving at the water's edge. A peaceful canoe ride brings guests face to face with the stunning Davidson Glacier, where the scale and stillness of the ice create a moment of awe and reflection. With breathtaking scenery, engaging tour guides, and a multi-layered wilderness experience, this is a true Alaskan adventure and a favorite among nature lovers and photographers alike. Let's head back to Juneau for a kayak adventure, an extremely intimate, small group eco-adventure through Juneau's pristine wilderness. A 6-passenger motorboat takes you to prime whale and wildlife viewing areas for an incredible, serene kayaking experience. Though we cannot make any guarantees with wildlife, this tour is an excellent opportunity to see Juneau's marine mammals, including humpback whales, sea lions, porpoises, and otters. What we really love about this tour is that it gives you the opportunity to experience several of the must-dos in Juneau, without feeling like you didn't get enough time to immerse yourself in the true Alaskan wilderness. Without a doubt, this is one of the best Juneau excursions that we've found and will remain forever on our list of favorites. Moving back over to Ketchikan for the Bering Sea Crab Fisherman Tour. In case you haven't picked up on it, water is the heart of Ketchikan. You can't even get to Ketchikan without some form of water transportation. As the salmon capital of the world, fishing, more specifically, is the industry that has powered Ketchikan through all its years. On this excursion, you'll spend an amazing 3 hours floating along the waters of the Inside Passage on a boat that was once featured on Discovery Channel's Deadliest Catch. Along the way, you'll be entertained by the tall tales that only a true fisherman can spin, and an up-close look at the sea life that makes Alaskan waters so rich. This is one of the shore tours you won't want to miss if you're looking to see what Alaskan life is really about. Now, how about a tour that offers 2 in 1? This popular combo tour is one of the most efficient and memorable ways to experience the best of Juneau in a single outing. Ideal for travelers short on time, it combines 2 of the area's biggest highlights, whale watching and a visit to the iconic Mendenhall Glacier. The adventure begins with a narrated drive through Juneau, offering insight into the city's rich history. From there, guests continue to Auk Bay, where they'll board a custom whale-watching vessel and set off into the waters of the Inside Passage. Thanks to the region's unique geography and resident humpback population, sightings are practically guaranteed during the summer season. After your time on the water, the tour includes a stop at Mendenhall Glacier, where travelers can explore the visitor center, walk scenic trails, and take in views of the world-famous River of Ice. With knowledgeable tour guides, comfortable transportation, and a well-paced itinerary, this tour is an excellent option for first-time visitors looking to check Juneau's top attractions off their list. Whether you're dreaming of ziplining through rainforest canopies, spotting humpback in glacier-fed waters, or standing at the foot of a towering ice field, with limited time in port, choosing the right tour can make all the difference. And this list was designed to help you do just that. Each of these hand-picked experiences showcase the very best of Alaska's natural beauty, local culture, and adventure. And they're all backed by expert planning and a back-to-ship guarantee. So whether you're a first-time visitor or returning to explore more, let your Alaska cruise be more than a trip. Make it the story you'll tell for years to come. Are you ready to book your Alaskan adventure? Explore our full selection of excursions or reach out to one of our local experts for personalized recommendations.